Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. Now, Spit Squad. Kanye West had some interesting takes on Jay-Z. He spoke on Pusha T and John Legend. Now, one of the things he's talking about is that he was in a situation with his daughter, his kids, he couldn't see his kids. And he basically saying all of the people that he helped out, all of the people that he been around, all of the people that he thought was friends, i.e. Jay-Z, Pusha T, John Legend, nobody spoke up, nobody came to his defense, nobody sent out a tweet saying, yo, why can't Kanye see his kids? Yo, what's going on with Kanye? Or if you're not a public person, maybe make a call behind the scenes. Maybe call and check on him. Hey, what's going on? How can I help you get this situation moving in the right perspective? Now, on the other hand, he says that once he had a political perspective of siding with Trump, or once he say something about the Nazis, or once he say something about, slavery was a choice, now everybody want to chime in, and that's just fodder. That's just something that's for the public. That's just some PR stuff. That's just something that, outrage culture, right? And he's allowed to have his own opinion under freedom of speech. And this is how I'm kind of interpreting what he's saying. This is not verbatim what he's saying, but I'm interpreting it to y'all how I viewed the way he was saying it. And so when he basically break down that and say that, he says that, yo, y'all want to come to public and tweet and say different things about when I'm going through things and when I'm having a political view, but then when I'm telling y'all that my baby mama won't allow me to see my kids, I can't find them, I can't come to their birthday party, I don't know the address, nobody wants to step up and say anything or help me or beat up and speak up. But now when it's about Donald Trump, y'all want to say something. And Academic posed to him, well, when people look at Kim, they'll basically say, yo, that's a decision you made. You wanted to be with her. You chose her. And he said, yeah, I knew I didn't want to have a baby with her after 2 months, but that's not how it went. Now, I don't agree with him saying that, because after the first baby, you had another baby, and then you had a surrogate baby. So that's 4 total kids. If you didn't want kids with her, you could have stopped after the first one. So we got to end. Even that, you could have took precautions to not have the first one if you knew that after 2 months. But I digress on that. But he got to have some accountability for that. But I think his main point is, well, if it's free speech and you don't have anything to do with it when I'm speaking about trying to be in my kid's life, don't jump in and act like it's not free speech when I'm talking about Donald Trump or somebody else. That's what he's saying. If you're new to the channel and want more Kanye West updates, hit the subscribe button and the like button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fair Play 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fair Play, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.